Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's Dragon Dragon Crafting. We're here for more Dragon Age style. Um, yeah, we left off in the middle of combat last time, so that's something else. So we're just going to go ahead and go right back into combat. We're not even going to get into disruption. We're just going to get this. So, last time we checked, we were at the construction, so we had her at the top of the combat. So it is just yeah. Because he was helping her with the one that she was fighting. Yeah. Oh, crap. 1 second, guys. I screwed up, but it needs to break. Thank God. No, I didn't break.
D&D Beyond.
There we go. Okay, we got audio. I had the wrong
Yay!
Uh-oh.
and I still I have to put the mix in my mic and I know
Mike. Okay. All right. No, okay, now we're good. All right, now try talking, guys. I want to make sure that we're good.
Testing.
Hello?
Testing.
Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that, guy. Reintroduction. What's going on, guys? It's the Dragcraft Gaming. I'm Dragcraft. We're back to do some D&D Beyond. D&D frickin'... Okay, you know what? I'm going to shut up now. We're in combat. These guys are fighting some shit, some deep stalkers, and we're picking up where we left off last session. I apologize that I had my audio fucked up, but it's fixed now. We're good. All right, let's get back into it. All right, so we were discussing who was going first, and it was Shahari, and we were discussing placement. So Jaliakai, Shahari, and Andoril are all in the all bunched together, and Shahari is about to go after the Deep Stalker that was attacking her, that Andoril was helping her with. So that's where we're at.
Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Slowed.
No, yeah, its AC is 16, with it being slow.
Okay. Perfect. So only one sword hits, unless I have advantage on those. Or she has advantage on those, which I don't think she does.
If she's flanking with Jaliakai and Andoril, right?
Yep.
So yeah, she's gonna she'd have advantage.
All right, let's try it again then. Oh hey, crit fishing.
Nice.
Yay.
That'll be a critical and a hit
All right, sweet.
for. Let's roll all that damage at once. That's going to be 20 damage total between two sword strikes.
How much?
Nice.
20. 2-0.
20 damage. Okay. And how much damage did this one have again? I forget.
This one was attacking
Mark down
Andoril.
for it.
Say what? What did you say?
I didn't have any damage marked on it yet.
Okay, so this is the one that only has 10 damage, more than likely. Because I think he took a little bit of damage from an AoE attack, so this one would have 30 damage on it now. Okay. Alright, sweet. Alright,
That's
so
the end of her turn.
Alright, sounds good.
That makes it Rosencrantz's turn now.
Yep, Rosencrantz, you're up.
Hello. Hi. I have the Shadow Blade in hand, so I'm just gonna start stabbing things.
That works.
Stabby stab.
Yes.
You're gonna true strike? Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah. Sorry. I've been trying to get to the character sheet, and my internet is being evil.
The internet do be like that.
It do
Hey,
be
at
like that
least your
sometimes.
network isn't fucking up to the point where you can't talk without it going.
Please ignore those noises.
Ignore the people behind the curtain.
Yeah. True strikes are using the +5 for this. The fuck. 16 hit something.
This should work, right?
I believe 16 is their AC.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so something's getting stabbed.
Yeah, something's getting stabbed.
Yep.
7 plus 2, so that's a 9.
That's
This is
nice.
necrotic blood.
All right. So
Also,
was the one that
Yep.
was attacking Rosencrantz the one that was low HP?
No, the one
that
attacking 3.
Okay, Scree was the one with the low HP. Okay.
that's the one that's low. The one that had originally been on me was dead, and then I had went over to Sheila-Kai. Sorry, and now I'm remembering how this functioned.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
there's-
he's going after the one that's on Andoril and Jaliakai and Shahari, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's 9 damage, so 39. 39 damage is what it's at now. Sweet. Okay.
Alright. Then tossing up Bardic Inspiration over to Julia-Kai.
Oh. Hey, how should I add that onto that? Is it just I just click the
basically-
heroic inspiration? Just click that and
No.
it's automatically. No.
Later, when you need it, if you're about to fail something, you can roll an extra d6.
Okay, an extra d6. Okay, I gotta remember that because I'll forget. Forgot last time.
It happens.
Yeah. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Okay,
They had a
so
complaint about the noise bomb.
Andoril is up next. So he's out of his his bag of tricks. He used those to help out. So he's just gonna make a 2 attacks with the stabby stab. All right.
Stabby stab. Oh, I'm sorry, I can stabby stab.
That is
We're not so we're not
a
so different.
17, so he hits with that one. And for his second attack, that is that one's not gonna hit. So the first one is 2d8
You know what I just realized?
Us.
I forgot to add Shahari's sneak attack.
plus. Oh yeah, she would have had sneak attack. So go ahead and add that. That is
And
12
the sneak
damage.
attack would have been on the crit because it was the first one.
Oh yeah. So yeah, make sure you add it.
So what does she do for sneak attack? That'd be-
So 39 plus 12. What's 39 plus 12? Somebody.
51.
39 plus. Yeah.
51. All right.
51. That's another 19 damage from Shahari in
All right,
sneak
so-
attack.
51 plus 9.
Yes.
51 plus 19 then.
70.
70. All right. So
Yep.
70 damage on that. All right. Cool.
Yes.
And for those of you who might be watching later, yes, I am bad at math. So. All right. So that will be Andoril's turn. Because that was his attack and bonus action.
That makes it the Deep Stalkers.
All right, Deep Stalkers. Let me see. All right, so oh yeah, there's the one that can spit. They're gonna make a spit attack.
Oh no.
All right.
Hawk Tua.
Yep, the hawk to it. All right, here we go. Yeah, they get a +5 to hit. So let's see. That is a natural 20.
Oh, come on.
Devin's gonna die on top of a statue.
That
Remember-
is
Don't worry, we'll remember you.
that is 2d6, and that is 7 plus 3, and that's doubled. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 damage.
20 damage. Yep.
Okay, so I'm at 0 hit points.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, right.
And then what Durham's doing next then?
For people who
He's on
who
top of a
watched the last
statue.
episode,
Yep.
yeah, I got my voice back, but only for a little bit.
So yeah, he's on top of a statue. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you roll a dexterity saving throw for just as you start going unconscious to see if you can keep yourself on the statue rather than falling the 15 feet to the ground.
Point of
Sorry,
interest. Point of interest. You want to fall off the statue.
I can still get to him.
Exactly.
Alright,
Even if
dexterity
he's on the
saving throw.
statue.
Here we go.
Even though he's on the
Yes.
statue, I can still
Okay.
get to him.
If he hits the ground,
that's
that's a death saving throw that he
Well, either
loses,
way.
right?
Yeah, if he takes damage after he's unconscious, yes. But if we can't get to him on top of the statue, then, you know,
Yeah,
what does it matter?
that is true.
But if we
that
can
is
get
true.
to him while he's on the statue, then staying on it is a better option, yes.
Devin
Mhm.
just rolled a 7 for dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you fall off.
Whee!
So
What?
that is one death saving throw lost as you hit the ground.
So,
Oh,
then
no.
does that count as my failure, or
Yeah, that counts
It's
as a
just a roll.
failure as you hit the ground.
On your turn,
come on,
you'll
we don't
have
want
to
to
roll
Yeah, on
again
your turn
anyways.
though.
after my turn ends?
Well, it's the Deep Stalker's turn right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
On your turn, you would lose a death saving throw as you fall to hit the ground.
This is just embarrassing. I got my ass.
I
kicked
know.
by a fucking lizard.
Yeah.
He got a nat 20, man. I am sorry.
It's fine. Like last time, you were basically rolling like 3s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Anyway.
Yeah, so you're just making up for it.
Because online dice hate me.
I
All
know.
right. That's that one. Then there's the one that's attacking Andoril, Jaliakai, and Shahari. He's gonna
Mhm.
roll for. This one's slowed, if I'm not mistaken, right?
correct.
So he can only do a single attack. He cannot do a multi-attack, so he's gonna roll for that. And he rolled a natural 4, so he's gonna miss.
Cool.
Haha.
So, and then there's the one that is
In the darkness.
in
with
the darkness. Yep, he's gonna have to roll with disadvantage to try and hit Scree.
Scree. He needs to try and find me first.
Oh yeah, he's gonna roll a perception check then. Let's see. All right, perception check for him. That is a 7, natural 7, so he only gets a +3 to that, so
7.
he's not gonna find you.
Alrighty.
So, yep, that's the Deep Stalker's turn. Who's next?
Jaliakai.
All right,
Yay! Okay, so you said there was
Jaliakai,
just
make
one.
for the stabby.
So I'm just gonna. So in the group that's with Adderall, Shahari, and me, I'm just trying to go after one that's like the least damaged. So I'm
Right.
hitting my short sword. I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So that
Well,
means
that's
you would
just-
also
that's
get you would get a sneak attack with it if you hit 2.
Okay. Well, I'm just like, good thing that's advantage because I just rolled a 7. Okay, so an 18 hits.
An 18 hits.
Yay. Okay.
Make
I gotta
sure you
remember
add
how
your
to do
sneak
math.
attack.
Okay, that's 8. And I can roll twice because damage. So 9. Okay, so that's 9 from the short sword. Plus. Okay, that could be better. So, was it 9 from the short sword? Yeah, it's 9 from the short.
Yeah,
You're at a
9
total
for
of
the short.
18 damage so far.
It's 18 damage from a short sword.
All right.
Okay.
So
You have your
70 plus 18.
88.
All right, so 88.
Okay. And I got advantage on all of these.
Yep.
Haha. And I even like since I hit with my short sword, I got like even more. So it's like, Okay, the first
Unfortunately, the
natural
only way to
20.
Nice.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
only way to get multiple instances of advantage is with Elven advantage.
Oh, well, okay. So
Because that lets you roll a
uh,
third one.
okay. So first hit is 6.
6. Okay. So
Okay, and
88
then-
plus 6, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 94.
Okay. Last time I can hit. Okay, 21 hits.
Yep, 21 hits.
Damage, which is that's 6. I can re-roll because my feet. Okay, so 6 anyway. So
So,
6 damage from my
100 damage
Dagger,
total.
yep, 100 damage. All right. This guy's looking
dead?
not so good.
Uh,
He's,
okay, I think that's all I can do.
we've got
So,
2 that are
Screw-
almost dead, essentially. You've got 2 that are almost dead.
Nice.
One of them you could just breathe on them and they would die.
Yep.
Also, just on a side note, I just remembered that I forgot to add the +5 for True Strike for the damage. But we're gonna just ignore that.
Oh, on which
Yes.
one? The one that was attacking you?
I was in front of Jaliakai, I think.
Okay,
So,
so
the
we
one
can
that's-
add the 5. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I just forgot that True Strike does damage too.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, this other one in front of Shaliakai and them is looking not so good. So, so after Shaliakai is Scree.
All right. Eldritch Blast. With advantage.
All right, yeah.
Damn it.
Yes.
15's
You
gonna
okay?
miss.
15's
You have
gonna
advantage
miss.
though.
15's gonna miss.
Oh
You
damn.
have advantage.
Yeah, 15 was the high roll.
Oh. Oh, I thought you.
I negated a
Oh.
nat 1.
Oh nice. All right, so
okay. Sorry.
is that all you can do? Isn't
Um,
Eldritch
Let's
Blast
see.
a bonus action? Or is it
no,
an
it's
action?
an action.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
action.
Okay, I
I
couldn't
don't
remember.
have any bonus action spells that I
Oh.
can cast. I can. Let's see. Oh, I have one more dagger I can try and throw at it.
Or you can run up and stabby stab.
Yeah.
But then it can bite me.
True. True.
Bitch. Yeah.
So we are going to attempt
Where
to
to eat it?
throw the dagger at it. as a
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay.
He's gonna eat the dagger.
That's going to be an 18 to hit
That'll hit.
Yay! Where are you aiming at?
for 6 damage.
Oh yeah, he's dead
Nice.
now. He's dead now.
All right,
He did-
cool. So in the pitch black darkness that nobody can see, I threw that dagger perfectly, and it went straight through the thing's eye into his brain.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Hallelujah.
And nobody will know that I missed the dagger I threw last time.
Just
no
kind
one
of
will
like,
know.
you
Or
know,
several
walk
Eldritch
over
Blasts.
there and just like very casually pick it up and nobody sees you pick it up. Because you're in darkness.
mean, yeah.
Nobody can see anything because of the darkness.
Yep.
The darkness that is centered around you.
Exactly. Yep.
So it's just a moving cloud of death.
That
Yep.
would be seeing shift like 10 feet to the left and then 10 feet to the right.
All right, so now it's Durin's turn.
Yay, Durin!
So Durin is still kind of hyperventilating.
That's right. He's shell shocked.
And then he sees Seven fall off the statue. And just this deep guttural sound comes out of him as he rumbles, "Not again." And he misty steps to Seven.
Oh, nice.
You watch as he steps kind of into this nimbus of light, of golden autumnal light, and disappears and reappears next to Seven.
All
Pulls
right.
a potion out and shoves it down Seven's throat.
All right, roll for the healing. Roll for the healing.
Do I roll for the
Let's see, we said that was 2d4 plus something, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, I think is what it is.
Okay. It finally let me into not roll 20 into this. So that's 3 plus 2, so that's 5.
So you get 5 HP back, 7. You are no longer in your death saving throws.
Thank
And
goodness.
for my movement, I am squarely putting myself in between the 7 and the deep stalker.
I think
Making sure
I
that
think taking a health potion and at the same time, because you're not actually giving it to him for him to use, you're like actually like pouring it in his mouth. I think that's a bonus action, so you would still have your action.
Yeah, it is.
So,
well,
Misty Step was a bonus action.
Oh, no,
Step
Misty
is a
Step,
bonus
that-
action.
yeah.
So,
So then, yeah, the
I've already
pouring
used
the
two actions,
potion
so
in
I
his
have
mouth
movement.
would be an action, and then movement. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, so I just position myself so that I am squarely between it. So it will be attacking me, hopefully, instead of them.
Okay, that works.
And then it's Seven's turn. So
Yep, Thevin, it is your turn. You have been brought back from the brink of death with a health potion.
Huzzah!
How's
and
all?
now you see Durin's broad back
Yeah.
in between you and the deep stalker.
Nice.
Oh.
Sorry, had to.
Oh my.
Oh my. Anyway, how close am I to that deep stalker?
You are probably about 10 to 15 feet away.
Damn.
You're out of melee, but you are within his spitting range. I'll say that much.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Anyway, let's go ahead.
You're within spitting range is not a comment I thought I would hear today.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Don't know why I didn't ask this earlier. Is the spitting damage acid?
It's necrotic.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. Because I just thought to myself, I have absorb elements. Could I just just absorb it and then take half the damage, or whatever it does? Because
Yep.
that'd be stupid.
Too late now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So am I laying prone?
Yeah, you are prone. You can still like cast spells and stuff like that, but it would take half your movement to get up.
Okay. And that takes an action, right?
No, it's movement.
No, just movement.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and use my movement to get up.
All right, that's half your movement.
Oof. Which spell should I use this time?
Create bonfire.
Fireball.
I don't have that spell. I am thinking either magic missile or earth tremor.
Either one of those.
Tremor sounds cool.
Or maybe we don't Earth Tremor in the cave.
Oh, we don't want
Yeah,
hot cake. Oh, we gotta actually do that.
Roads, they're
guaranteed, yeah.
fine.
Earth tremor just makes the terrain like into difficult terrain.
Fair enough.
Unless. Oh, and creatures also take slashing damage if they're on that terrain.
Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't that a cone? Or
It is a range of 10 feet.
just a radius around you?
No, it just says range / area 10 feet.
Yeah. So,
Oh, so it's probably like a 10-foot area.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Basically, you stomp and make the ground around you rubble. Doran's in the way, though.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone if the ground in the area is loose earth or stone. It becomes difficult terrain until cleared to be with 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand. That's very detailed. Well, I don't want to hurt the person who just brought me back to life, so I'll use magic missile,
Okay.
level 2.
I think that's 3 attacks, isn't it? It's like 3, and it just auto hits, right?
They are auto hits.
Yeah. Okay. And they have to roll a saving throw, I think.
No.
No, it just
really
hits.
Oh, okay.
It's just 1d4 plus 1 force damage for every one of those missiles.
So 3d4 plus 1 for him.
Well, 1 each, so it would be 3d4 plus 3.
Oh yeah,
That one.
3d4 plus 3. So yeah, go ahead.
I'll be using a level 2 spell slot for this,
Okay.
so this
Okay.
will make 4 darts.
Okay, so 4d4 plus 4.
4. You should be able to just roll the spell though, so.
It's 1? Or do... No, it's been a while. I roll 4d4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1d4. Just roll the other 3 right now. That's 4 plus 7. And each one had a plus 1 to each damage, so 4 plus 7 is 11, plus another 4 is...
15.
Thank you. 15 damage.
All right,
So the
15.
bastard-
So 42 plus 15 then.
57?
That's badass.
57.
57. All right.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
That brings us back to the top of the round.
All right. So Shahari's next.
The music's just yes.
Hello.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh. Yeah. So
18
Shahari's
damage.
18. Oh, you rolled and she hit.
Yeah, unless a 20 doesn't hit it.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
Yeah. So 18 damage for her first sword.
So okay, hold on. 105 plus 18.
More than 118.
It's
That
so.
puts
How do you? How does
124.
Shahari want to do this?
She's gonna decapitate the sucker.
Okay. He is dead.
All right. Then she's going to run over to the spitter
All right.
and attack it. She's going to flank it with Durin, since he's there,
Yep.
and she's gonna miss.
Damn.
Yeah.
So then Rosencrantz.
Rosencrantz is up.
Sorry, give me just a second. Talking to somebody else for a second.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Is there another one by us, or is it
The
just
only one
spider
left is across the room by Seven, and Shahari just went over there. It's in melee with Durin and Shahari.
How far is it away from us?
I'd probably
30 feet,
yeah, about 30 feet.
because that's how we've all got there by Misty stepping. Other
mean,
than Shahari. She
I was
ran.
going to say, I was just going to run over at that one then, if it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's not dead yet.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, the one that's in front of Shahari, you and Andrew. Yeah, that one's dead.
That one's dead.
Okay.
Shahari
cool,
just killed it.
awesome. So running over there, true strike, stabby stab.
All right, go ahead.
Much savvy stabbing
23.
action.
That was 23
That's
for the
it.
hit.
Oh, yep,
That's gonna
23
hit.
hits. Yep.
Okay, and then Shadow Blade damage. So 3 plus the 2 from Necrotic is 5, and then 5 for True Strike is 10.
All right, so 10 damage. So that puts it at 67.
You said that what we're doing for Blood Magic is a D6 for every spell slot, right?
Yes.
Okay. y'all are just gonna see him like stab himself on the hand for a second.
Oh my.
He just cuts himself with the fucking bloodblade for a minute. Okay, he's taking 2 damage, and then
You
he's
don't do it on your hand. You got like not a lot of nerves there.
okay. Fair enough. To be fair, he has just a giant thing of blood on him, so
Yeah.
just a giant coagulated blood sword. 2, and then that's a healing word going over to Thevit. That's don't ignore that one. That's spell 2. Ignore that.
Okay, okay. All right. So is that Rosencrantz's turn?
6 healing for Thevin. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. So now it's Anderl's turn. All right. He's going to sprint over there, and he is going to make an attack, 2 attacks with his short sword. Wow. He misses on both accounts. He just rolled a 9 and a 5.
Maybe
So-
he slipped or something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Maybe it's dark.
considering
So.
if he hadn't been here, we would have already been dead. I think he's
Absolutely.
entitled to a miss or 2.
He's done the most
Yeah.
damage out of all of us this entire time.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
had to
carrying
use
us.
his entire bag of tricks though just to be able to do it. So, yeah.
We've all
Yeah.
used every single thing we have. We are definitely long resting after this.
Right.
It's telling us.
All right, so that's
Have opportunity for
Andrel's
him to
turn.
adjust.
Deep Stalkers.
Deep Stalkers. Yeah.
The Deep Stalker is going to make a spin attack at Durin because he's blocking the his attack for to try and go after
On
his
purpose.
prey that he almost had. So he's going to make a spin attack. Oh, that is a 7 plus 3.
That's a
10.
miss.
All right. Yep.
I just batted out of the air with my greatsword.
Yeah. That's gonna be the Deep Stalker's turn because he's all that's left. He's actually looking around, seeing that his brethren is all dead, and he's looking to try and escape.
Oh,
You got him
frick now.
surrounded.
He's going. Yeah, he
It has,
can't
like,
even.
6 people around it.
Yeah, he would take so many attacks of opportunity right now.
Yes, he would.
So he's gonna start
The
trying
question
to
is,
back up. He's gonna
is
move
he
up.
intelligent enough to know that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me take a look at his intelligence. No, he has a -1 to his intelligence.
He's
So-
still dead.
He's gonna try and run.
Okay.
So that means who all is in melee range with him gets an attack.
Hari, Durin, Rosencrantz, Andorol.
And Enderall.
Yeah.
It's
So
not me.
all of you roll to attack.
All of us?
Shahari got a 24.
All of you that's all around him. All of you that are. Oh wow.
Ah.
Fucking Andorol just got a natural 1.
22.
Okay, 22. Roll for damage.
Shahari got a 22 as well.
Yeah, both of you roll for damage.
She did... What is her damage?
1 at a time, by the way. 1 at a time.
Rosencrantz does not hit.
Okay.
So I'm also dumping another might into it.
Okay.
So 14, and then where's my smite? On the phone, everything is in different places.
Yes, it is.
I know.
Feel that.
There. Okay. So that's 14 and 14, so that's 28 radiant damage
Oh.
from.
Okay, 67
Um,
plus 28.
95.
95.
And then Shahari did 9 damage, which puts it at 104.
104. Okay. All right. So yeah, he takes those hits and he's running.
Skedaddling.
How far away is he now? 60 feet?
Yeah. because he's using his
Actually,
full movement.
He attacked, so he can't.
Yeah, no, he can't double dash, so he's gonna use. He's only gonna make about 30 feet.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Julia Kai is up.
All right,
Yeah.
Julia Kai,
Okay,
you're up.
so how far away would you say he is to me?
He's more than 30 feet from you because you didn't run up to him the first time. So he's gonna
Yeah,
be more than
let me
30
s-
feet for you.
Let me see how far I can run. I gotta figure out where it is on the phone. Okay, I can run like 35 feet.
Yeah, 35 feet. So you could get close to him, but if you wanted to get within melee, you'd probably have to double dash. So.
Well, no, she wouldn't.
Oh, she would.
Because
He's a rogue.
he's only 60 feet away from Julia Kai, right? 30
Yeah.
to where he was originally to 30 where he is now.
Yeah.
If a movement speed of 35, she can bonus action dash once, and that gives her 70 feet.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, that's true. That's because she's a rogue.
So
That's
then
right. I forgot.
So she can regular action attack, which will give her her short sword and one dagger.
So
Yep.
you could do that if you want.
Yeah, I do all that they explained. I have no idea. Yeah, let's just do all that. Yes.
Okay.
So short sword and dagger.
Sprints like a cheetah.
Yep.
But I got a lot of muscle and stuff, so I'm just gonna run up to this thing. I'm like, this guy's getting away. We don't want that, and I'm gonna start like do my best to. Yeah, does it 18 hit?
18 hits.
Oh yes. Okay. That's 8. I can do that 2 times because I got that feat. Okay, so 8 damage with my short sword.
Okay,
And
104
no
plus
sneak
8.
attack. 112.
112.
Okay, 112. All right.
And I think because I hit with my short sword, I get like advantage on my next.
You get advantage on
dagger,
your
right?
dagger, yes, which also gives
Okay,
you sneak
yeah.
attack on your dagger.
Yeah, so your second shot is with sneak attack.
Well, both of them.
If you
Yeah.
just have to deal.
You have
13 to hit, 7 to
Julia Kai. On the 13,
Yeah.
you have the Bardic Inspiration.
Which means you roll
Oh
d6.
yes. Roll d6. Roll d6. Roll d6. Which one is d6? Which one's d6? Which one's d6? Which one's d6? Which one's d6? Yeah, there it is. Okay. How do I empty everything? Wait, now I know where it is. I think it's that. Is that d8? No, that's a d8. Ah. Okay. Roll. So 13 plus 4.
17.
8. 17. Yes. Yes.
That hits. That hits.
Yes. Okay, and then I hit the guy.
Uh-huh.
I can. Okay, that's 5, but I can roll again because my feet. Okay, that's 7, and then I got. And you said I can do stick attack, right?
You get sneak attack.
Okay, so 7
it matters.
plus. Well, I want over here. So that's 7. Okay. See. Okay, so 7 plus 11, that's 18. Okay. So,
So,
I basically
18
stabbed this thing really close to his brain or something, or into one of the wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's dead. How do you want to do this?
Well, so I'm kind of like. So does he have any like wounds that I can basically maybe like?
Oh, yeah. All
Well,
over.
I think
All over.
Giant gash in him with my greatsword.
Oh,
So
well, like whatever's like kind of closest to me, like, my dagger arm. I'm basically kind of just like shove into like one of like the ones that look worse and kind of like just like drag it along the body as he's running away. So it's like all like where like I'm seeing imagine it's kind of like the side of his body. So he's just kind of like blood starts gushing. I can't believe I'm describing this. And then like yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like
Howled himself.
yeah yeah. I did that.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So now you guys are officially out of combat.
All right.
That was exhausting.
Well, the darkness will fade away around Scree, who stands there entirely uninjured.
Durin just kind of falls back on his butt and just kind of stares into middle distance.
You definitely saw the
And-
blood blade just kind of reduce from solid to just plop on the floor.
And you can see that tears are streaming down his face as he is just staring into the middle distance at the moment.
I mean, I would wipe down my blades.
And also, after this combat, guys, you do level up. You
Yeah.
guys don't have to do everything.
Yeah, I still have to write in those spells I was talking to you about
Yeah.
a while back.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I guess I'm to level up with
And-
D&D
And
Beyond.
you guys will get a long rest as well.
Oh, thank
Well, we have
God.
to roleplay that.
Roll.
Oh yeah, no, but right now everybody's just kind of staring into the void of that.
I mean,
was
I'm just-
exhausting.
I'm just cleaning my blades and stuff. I'm like, oh, well. But yes, ma'am?
Jalea, didn't you almost die in this combat?
I mean,
Yes,
you
you
healed
did.
me. I mean, my character, kind of imagine my character would be prepared to die almost every day, so I'm like, with her
Fair enough.
stuff. Yeah. Ooh. I mean,
I
because, like,
don't know why y'all let him eat you.
Oh fuck you, dwarf.
ooh. I love
We
this
just tried to get
abilities,
those names, right?
DM.
I mean, Durin only got hit once, so
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, the level is 2 parts. 1, apology for giving you guys such a hard combat, but I wasn't intending it for it to be that way, which was my fault. So, yeah, and also because, you know, I feel like you guys deserve it after getting through that.
That's fine.
how do
No, I got some
roll
cool
around?
abilities. I gotta figure out how long rest on my
On your phone.
the
Yeah,
phone.
I'm
Thank you
looking
for the
at that
luck.
too.
Conditions? Well, that's all like bad stuff. Defenses, that's just bad stuff. Where's
I believe it's under the character management screen.
care
So that where it says manage,
Oh,
click
okay.
that, and there's a long rest button there.
Oh yes, there it is. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, good sir. Okay, there you go. Okay, I need to use the restroom real quick. Just, right now, matching my character is just maybe like playing my blades or something. Just kind of like, okay, burp.
Oh, I forgot it keeps doing that if I do hit the long rest button.
What's it
Okay.
doing? Messing with your hit points?
Yeah, it's messing with my hit points.
Yeah. You have the
That's okay, though.
reset hit
It's
points
easy to
box
fix.
checked.
I just remembered I still have to figure out what feat I'm picking for this level. God damn it. I'll work on that later and hope to God we don't get into combat more in this encounter.
Ooh, you got third level.
Yeah.
Well, okay, apparently we're in a hotel thing, and I didn't know that the bathroom had a clear shower thing. Okay. So I gotta wait. So I gotta wait for one of my siblings to be done. It's like, but nothing much happened.
Nope.
Oh.
We're all just
Okay.
working on our level up at the moment, I think.
Yep.
I got some fancy stuff.
That was pretty quick.
Thank
I
you.
just had to level up and add a new spell.
I now
Okay,
have
thank you.
faithful speed and extra attack.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 fancy things for my subclass and stuff. I'm like, thank you, DM. This is really cool stuff. Hello.
Hmm. What spells do I want?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to work on that later. I have to add stuff.
Yeah, I gotta figure out my invocations.
There's the cat.
In the meantime, while we're long resting,
Mm-hmm.
Screed's gonna ritual cast alarm around where we're resting.
It's a good idea.
And then, what's my other ritual spell?
Okay. I don't
Oh,
actually
geez.
have to do all that much for this level up. I'm already done.
Nice.
Basically doing the leveling for the HP part, and then I'll work on the other shit later.
Mhm.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I've been using one of my Arcane Traditions abilities. Now I should be using it. It should help me out. indefinitely.
Oh, I also have access to my second level spells now. That's true. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spells are important.
Got more fancy stabby stabby.
More fancy stabby stabby.
I-
That's good. That's good.
We're level
Just
5
adds
now,
on to the
right?
stabby stabby.
You're level 5.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Ooh, I can like withdraw. I can basically kind of like after attack, I can like get away with that provoking opportunity attacks.
Nice.
I can when an attack you see hits you with an attack, you can take a reaction, half attack's damage against you, round down.
Uh-huh.
So you can just use that as a reaction. That's cool. Yeah. Well, good stuff. And I got like cunning strike, which like I can like add a toxin to my strike, which I don't know how that would work with my poisons and stuff I got.
Ooh.
Maybe it's kind of like maybe I don't know how that would work. Maybe it's like only a little bit of the poison, not like the whole thing.
Here's
Right.
a question for the DM.
Yes.
Have we been using my smothering veil ability?
No, I don't think you have. I don't think you've ever called it out.
Yeah, I really should. Especially if I'm going to be targeted like this.
I'm now only 10 HP away from Durin.
Nice.
Yeah. I have
Because-
65.
Blood mage things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What, you mean because your health is now a casting resource, you get bonuses? What?
Shocking.
All right. So, what else do you guys want to do? You guys have a moment here while you're long resting to role play if you'd like.
Do
So-
any of you crafting-minded
Right.
people want to harvest the deep stalkers?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we
I
should
would like-
probably do
I
that.
would harvest.
I mean, I would just maybe like after cleaning my blades and stuff, maybe see you guys are doing that, and then kind of maybe like, maybe not knowing that Scree put like the stuff up, maybe like take a little like watch, at least like just hear if anything
We should
happens.
definitely set a watch, anyways.
Yeah.
Who's the best of you at stabbing and opening things?
At what things?
Basically, just who's the best at harvesting, who has the health. It's survival. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, it's survival.
Survival.
Yeah,
Okay, let me see,
I'll let Crow handle that part because he knows more about Helena's guide than I do.
I only have a +2, so
Apparently, I
bidding
got
someone
plus
else is
5
better.
to stealth. I got a plus 5 to survival.
Now, apparently, I've actually been playing this a little differently than it's supposed to, but it's up to you guys if you want to continue playing it like how you've been playing it, or do it like how you're supposed to do it.
I mean, that's up to you. What are you most comfortable with doing it?
I'm more comfortable doing it this way, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, because you know Helena's guide better than I do, so I'm just gonna let you handle that stuff because I'm still reading the book. I'm still not through it yet.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
Okay, well, I guess
Pete,
my
here
so
we go.
instead of having my character do that, I'll probably help you guys because I've just thought of something. So just reround time right there. No.
So of course, if you remember from a DC 5, these creatures would have eyes, flesh, and blood. A DC 10, these creatures would have beak, bone, fat, pouch of claws, pouch of teeth. Yeah, okay. At DC 15, they would have heart, livers, poison glands.
Yeah,
and-
one of them would at least have a
yeah,
poison
one
gland.
would have a poison gland. And would they have stingers?
Huh?
Would they have stingers?
No, they just
I just spit acid or not?
Yeah, they
acid,
just spit.
necrotic.
Yeah, they don't have stingers. They just spit.
Okay, so either Jaliakai or Thevin, somebody carve and then take a bardic inspiration for it.
Yep. Who has
Okay, I
the
can-
high? Right. I have the highest survival. My bad.
It's you and Jaliakai have the same.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So we just do it together and stuff. So should I click it or?
If you'd
I
like,
mean-
I will help you, giving you a
Advantage.
Yeah, she would have advantage if you're giving her the help action.
yes.
Then I would give you the help action too.
Does that count?
I don't know if that. I'll just roll. Good thing that was not the one that I was going to use. A 9, and then that's a 20 for me.
All right, so 20's not bad.
Yeah. So we get to collect one deep stalker hide. Or pelt, was it?
Probably a hide, since they don't have hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a scale, I would assume.
Yeah. Deep stalker hide. I already discussed a part of that with the DM. I'm not quite sure if he approves of. Anyway,
Approves of what?
the stats of crafting with this kind of material.
Oh, he's breaking up. What did you say? Say it one more time.
I don't know if the stats I've sent you was approved for that type of material. Like,
Oh yeah. I remember. I thought I typed that out to you that it was good, but I might not have. That's my bad.
Oh, my bad. Okay. How many deep stalkers are there?
There were one each. There was one deep stalker per person,
Okay, so that is.
and the only one that was that spit venom was the one that was on you. So
So the one that was on me, we only had one poison sack.
okay. Make sure you guys put this down in your on your sheet somewhere.
Oh, so there's 7 of these things.
There's 7. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure it out. I did not get that far. Since we rolled a 20, we're gonna get 7 pelt, 7 hearts, livers, scales, 1 poison gland, 7
and help us get everything organized.
beaks, 7 bones,
But you're gonna eat first, and you're gonna say thank you, Steph.
7 fat,
Yeah. Thank
7 pouch of claws, 7 eyes, 7 flesh, and 7 vials of blood.
Do you guys know if it's possible to make a custom invocation homebrew?
Interesting.
Actually,
Probably.
Yes. If you have trained in Arcana and
No, I don't. I mean mechanically in D&D Beyond, not thematically.
Yeah, it depends on like what you're trying to go for.
I'm trying to get the Book of Ancient Secrets invocation that isn't available in 2024 rules yet.
Oh, you should be able to use legacy rules.
I will let Daddy eat your food.
So if you select 2024 Warlock, you don't get access to all the legacy invocations.
Really?
Yep.
You might be able to do it as like a bonus feat.
Yeah, that's what I'll
That would be the easiest way I could think to do it.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to do, just so I can have it on my character sheet.
And then just, yeah, ignore your regular stuff and you're using that one.
Ready to see Mama?
Let's see.
Also, yay, level 5. I get like +1 to everything again.
Mhm.
Also, now every time I do True Strike, even when it's doing necrotic damage, it still does also some radiant damage.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yep.
It's
I
just you
have now
see
picked up Searing Smite.
the
Which
fucking
means I can give everybody advantage if I hit somebody with it.
nice.
Nice.
So you hit someone and they get advantage.
They start glowing, so then anyone who tries to hit them after me gets advantage.
Oh, do you want the
Cast.
stickers?
Holy!
And they gain no benefits of concealment or from invisibility.
Oh, so it's like single target fairy fire.
It's like Guiding Bolt, except Paladin edition.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did someone manage to write all that down?
So basically, we have cut up these little frickers.
What were all the things you guys grabbed?
Alright, 7 pelts, hearts, livers, scales.
7 deep stalker pelts. It's hide, right? That's what it is.
Yes.
Hides, hearts. What was the next one?
Poison gland.
What was the thing that you got from all 7 of them?
Oh, from all 7 of them?
Yes.
Let's see, it was the hides, the hearts, livers, beaks, bones, fat, claws,
Oh my,
eyes,
this thing's dropped a lot of shit.
flesh, and vials of blood.
Claws, flesh, vials of blood. Also, if I was a worse blood mage, vials of blood would be fun. And then it was 1 poison
Poison
or
gland.
not poison gland. Okay, 1 poison gland. I'm trying to take better notes since Erie probably can't take a lot of them on his phone right now.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sorry if I was like too quick or something.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to keep track. I'm stupid.
Yeah, just wait until we go against a dragon.
Oh god.
No.
Because they have a DC 25 item, and it is not fun.
Well, we'll also be a higher level at that point, I hope.
Hopefully.
God, we pray.
I mean, it is Dragon Age after all, so.
This is true.
Yep, nope, they could just pop in at anywhere.
But while everyone's been harvesting materials, Durin's just kind of been. He would have positioned himself looking down one of the tunnels and is still just kind of staring down the tunnel with his sword in front of him. Just.
Usually Rosencrantz will try to comfort you, but he knows that now is not the moment.
He has not said a word since rescuing Evan when he growled "not again."
Leanna, if you do not brush your teeth, you do not brush your hair by the time Dad gets here, Dad's gonna leave
I would
you.
position myself in like another tunnel too.
You're gonna have to wait for your
And if I remember correctly, there were 2 tunnels in and out of this room.
Yeah,
So
do
he
you
would go
guys
one, I would go the
need
other.
the map again, or?
Well, I can't see it right now, anyways. I was just he would have taken a position watching down one of the tunnels.
Oh, okay, okay.
Making sure we're not getting ambushed while they're doing their harvesting.
Right. I'll post the map again just for you guys here in just a second. For those of you who will be able to see it.
If you pin it after you post it, you won't have to repost it again.
That is a very good point.
Or
Yeah.
you just scroll up and pin it where it is at.
Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be easier. All right. 1 second. Here we go. Pin. There we go. There we go. I pinned it.
There we go.
Okay, so where are we? In the map.
2,
Number 2?
Yep.
I believe.
Tunnel
Yep.
2. That's where you guys are at.
Top right corner.
Okay.
Ah, map. Stop.
And then you put the cups up, Leslie opened all the containers for the cups and the plates and everything.
So during we at one of the tunnels, and I guess I'll get on the other.
And then we put the trash.
After the entire harvesting fiasco is done, and
Yeah.
because I got a plan to do something. Probably the DM already knows what I'm planning to do, but
Oh well, we're taking long rest, so I don't need to do that anyways. But
I can come down.
being at level 2, I now have a mass healing spell I can do when we're not in combat.
Oh,
Can
nice.
you go down?
Yeah, prayer of healing. It's a nice one.
All right. So, does any of you guys want to take some time to role play, or you guys? Because I figured, like, you know, it takes a little bit for you guys to harvest these deep stalkers, but
Yep.
once you finish, what do you guys want to do?
Well, taking a long rest is also people need time to sleep and stuff. So, until someone chooses to relieve him, Duran's just gonna keep standing guard down the hallway.
Right on.
Okay.
on my guard after harvesting and everything, I would take a watch at one of the hallways, but instead of standing, I'll probably be more like sitting, and more like I mean, easily able to like jump up and see anything, but
How
just more,
long is a long rest again?
relaxed.
8 hours.
Mhm.
Okay. I was mostly talking about when you're doing it in watches.
Well, in watches, typically it ends up being around 10 because everyone still needs to sleep the full 8 hours. So you kind of rotate through.
So that really depends on your party composition.
That's true. If you have elves
But
left.
taking a watch does not actually impair your 8 hours of long rest. Because long rest doesn't
Oh, doesn't
actually
it?
require sleeping either. No, it requires light to no activity. Sitting there keeping watch is 0 activity unless something happens.
Oh, okay. Again, I've played too many editions, so
Right.
because in earlier editions you actually had to sleep.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I was mostly saying this because mostly I'm like, Rosencrantz is going to get to sleep, but at some point he is going to try and relieve Durin and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, assuming so, what's like the point of the party now? Like, you guys are like starting to like, those of you who are not like watching are going to. Lydia, you stop whimpering. All right.
Pretty much as soon as Rosencrantz helped you guys a little bit with the survival checks, he just went and fucking like laid down. He did not want to talk to you. He did not want to deal with any of this.
Yeah, because I was just curious. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna have my character maybe just like glance behind her to see like how everyone is doing.
Durin is clearly muttering to himself as he is staring down the hallway.
Okay.
Like,
Lydia, enough! Sorry.
Gree's just studying his book. And he glances at Rosencrantz every once in a while with kind of a side eye, but
the very passed out person that is like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. I'll deal with it in 8 hours.
Yep. Okay, how's 7?
7 will recover.
You're just like chilling there crafting.
Essentially.
Okay, so I'm kind of how I'm imagining it is we got to that inn, right? I had that little encounter type thing. We maybe gave back cloaks to that innkeeper guy, and we immediately went down to the dark areas. And this is basically our. So I imagine that we came to the town early. We spent like an hour or two there, and then we went into the tunnels. Am I imagining this correctly?
yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think I would have had a chance to touch. Oh. Okay. So DM, I don't think I had a chance to, like my character anyway, to look at this music box that my friend gave me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of imagining I would have put it in my pack or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I'll like kind of be like, take it out. I mean, like doing like small movements, of course, because I don't want to like, I still want to like heal and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of just like nothing to draw attention. Just maybe as if I'm just like digging through my pack, maybe like looking for a snack or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna basically pull this thing out. Maybe put it like in front of me because I'm pointing away from everyone else, and now I'm just kind of, I'm gonna try to open it and stuff.
Well, when she gave you the box, she also gave you the key to it.
Oh well, yeah, I'll take out the key. Not the key.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, and then
you unlock it and you open it, and it has your pay for the job.
yes.
And you see that it's it's fairly lucrative. There's like 200 gold pieces on the inside there.
Oh, okay.
So for the job.
There's casual glance. This casual glance looks around 200. Okay.
And then
But I think I'm.
And then it has a piece of paper that's laying on top, and you can assume
Well, I would.
that this is the name of your next target. And I already gave you the name of your next target, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yes. So like my character would just take, because I'm kind of imagining my character wouldn't really care about the money, just kind of like immediately look at the contract.
Yeah.
So kind of like imagine that camera thing. It's like, oh look, all shiny gold piece of paper.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it, open it, read it. I already know what's in it, but you know, my character reading it.
Yeah.
Then I kind of like maybe take not like a sharp intake of breath, but more just like a puff.
Just like kind of like
like
a quick little sigh, just.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it basically where, and I imagine that they would in the thing there'll be like that dagger required to kill him.
Yeah.
So take that, put it where like my armpit area, put that there, and then put the contract in there, and then basically start putting the money in like my bag.
And you now have an empty, essentially an empty music box with like it has like the figurine that's on top, right? That spins in place when the music plays. But once you pull that little panel on the top off, it's empty. That's where all the gold and your contract was hidden. Was underneath that little platform that sits the little figure.
So where the mechanism would have been.
Yeah, where the mechanism on the inside would have been was where your gold and the contract was. So you do you replace that panel on the music box? It can now use that as storage for whatever.
Yeah, I put it back.
Okay.
Then I, put it back in my bag because I'm kind of assuming it's just like mean, I don't think would they have seen while we were in the tavern. Basically, me maybe like looking at that but putting it in my bag.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So I just
I
like
don't
put it in
think
my
anyone
bag.
else was in the
Seen it,
tavern.
but we don't
More
know
than
any
likely,
significance
probably
to
what
it.
I would do is like anybody that wanted to, they could roll a history check to see if they remember seeing that or not, seeing that music box. Since we're past that point
Or
where they would
engaging the
roll a
stats
perception
in the
check,
brain.
in my opinion, we're past that point where they would roll a perception check. It would be more of a history check at this point.
Mhm.
But that would be up to anybody that would think that their character would try to remember that or not.
Or just like because I don't think they would see that. I'm just like knowing. I just want to know like any people that I would have seen see the music box.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They wouldn't have seen like the, you know, the
stuff.
Yeah, but
The goods.
seeing the actual music box itself, just the music box, then yeah, that would have to be something along the lines if they think that their character would think that's important enough to remember or not, and then I'd have to roll a history check.
Scree doesn't care about music boxes.
Right.
Yeah.
But was Orlando?
Orlando might.
Yeah. It's Orlando, yeah.
I could Seven could probably look at the music box.
Say what? You're breaking up just a tad.
Seven could probably look at the music box.
Yeah, see if you roll a history check to see if you remember seeing the music box itself when you were at the inn.
Yeah.
Get off the couch. Yeah. Get off the couch.
Sounds like a naughty doggy.
Yeah.
That is a 25.
What'd you say?
Seven rolled a 25.
Yeah, you would definitely remember seeing the music box itself, and that's all you would have seen. You wouldn't have seen like the
goods,
the platform that's hiding the goods, any of that. You just remember seeing the music box itself. It's a fairly decent sized music box. You know, the mechanism on the inside, it was complicated. It played complex tunes versus just your basic music box that played a little ditty. This one actually like played like complex tunes with the mechanism that used to be on the inside.
Oh. Okay, so my character would know that Theven would have maybe like taken a curious glance at it or something.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well, I mean, like, I would just wanted to know that. So I basically put it back in my pack. Put the money in my pouch or whatever. Maybe like distribute it among like different pouches, make it look like nothing really happened, and then just wait for someone to take my watch away from me. Well, I'm kind of like watching everything, but I'm kind of like thinking thoughtfully of like what I should do. So, it's like simple ideas, like.
Yeah.
We can actually eat this. What is it?
Yeah.
It's sweet and sour sauce. You can actually eat it. Can you put participate? No. But you can break them.
You can eat
Does
it.
anyone else have anything?
Yeah, anybody else want to do something or role play with somebody, talk to somebody?
Scree has to wait till Rosencrantz wakes up.
I was going to say, because at the end of this is when he was going to go walk over to Durin once he slept a little.
Mm-hmm. Slept off his self-stabbing.
Mostly slept off the fact that he knows he's going to have a conversation in the next couple of days that he does not want to deal with.
Uh-huh. Probably more than one.
Yup.
Yeah. And my
Yep.
character would be like, oh, we're criminals, we're partners in crime now.
Oh yeah, no, that's for the record when you guys asked about the music box. Rosencrantz lives on a don't ask, don't tell with Sheila Kai, so.
Yeah.
I
think she would appreciate that.
Can you
Can I talk now?
Yes,
Sorry.
you are free.
Okay. I believe that this might be actually the time for Evan trying to make some new friends, even though he's still fairly new to this party.
don't like it,
Sorry, make some new what? You broke up.
Friends.
Ah, yes.
So I believe Thevin would probably go up to
you will eat it.
Shilia Kai and ask about the music box.
I am
Like maybe like he notices that I'm basically maybe like putting it back in my pouch after I'm done with everything.
Yeah,
Right.
like a what is it? Like a conversation starter.
She's like, oh, what's with the music box? And she'll probably be like it does not. No, I don't have to do an accent. Like she basically would like sign.
Yeah.
It is a gift from a friend.
Oh, that's nice. I assume you were close with this friend.
She and I have done multiple things together. Yes.
Shut it. Sorry. I heard someone laugh here. I was like, shut it. This is
Yes, I
emotional.
was laughing because that is just such a non-answer answer. I love it.
I've been working really hard on that. I think that reaction says I gotten better at that.
At this point,
You sounded guitar-y.
I tried my best.
Yep.
Is my internet going out again?
You're breaking up
I
a
think
bit,
so.
yeah.
A lot.
No, you don't.
We have robot. We have robot.
We have robot crow.
It says the robot head is
Mechanical bird.
You mechanical bird.
You're just secret.
But yeah, I kind of worked pretty hard on that. Like answer that's like not really an answer. Oh, at this point he has something else to say. Okay, that was a good response from me. So does he take my watch or? Because it's been a bit. Okay, now I'm kind of like.
Okay. If we're at the transferring watches stage, then I'll go wake up and head towards Burin to try and relieve him.
You know, I'll
He's
basically
gonna watch you walk across camp.
me.
No, Rosencrantz.
Yeah.
As you walk up, you would hear Durin under his breath, like sing humming to himself. It's a very melancholy tune.
Just standing there listening for a second, like, God damn it. God damn it.
It's almost haunting coming from him.
Like, what kind of language are you doing this from?
It's not really a language. There's a few snatches of words here and there, but mostly it's humming. It's the just making the sounds rather than actually having words. The few phrases that would pop up are things like buried in my past, like the dancing children. I can hardly bear it. It's just, but there's lots of, it's almost as if he's trying to remember a song instead of actually repeating one.
Oh, okay.
Are you sitting right now or standing?
He is standing with his greatsword blade down in front of him with his hands on the crossguard.
That's fair. Okay, so Rosencrantz is gonna walk, so he's like parallel with you, and just be like, "All right, come on, you need to get to sleep."
And he would abruptly stop his
Where the
his
road
quiet
travel
humming and go,
Hey,
"Is that what I think it was?"
Road. David is the loved one. Don't
Yes.
forget to say I love
Yes,
you.
it was.
You do that. You do that. You do forget to say I love you a lot.
I won't forget.
I've seen it before.
Well, if we assumed you were a Templar, then that was to be expected, so.
I don't like what I'm feeling in myself when I see that.
Unfortunately, that is a common reaction. I wasn't lying when I said not to mess with blood magic. Wasn't exactly my choice either, so.
That's not quite what I mean.
Oh?
It's not fear. It's
Okay.
rage. But it's not
That's-
rage at you.
Well,
Whoever I am now, I think, hates whoever I was before. And that scares me.
we all have people that we change from. And you're a better person now, so.
Maybe.
I mean, you've saved me many times. You kept Devin from dying today.
Maybe I'm just more forgetful. I don't know.
Well, you're not alone. And again, I'm sorry for those feelings you're feeling right now.
It was a lot simpler when I didn't have any inclination of who or what I was before.
Excuse me.
Since falling in with this group, it feels like my past is slowly, or maybe not so slowly, going to force its way back into the present.
Unfortunately, no one really can outrun everything in their lives. As much as we want to, they have a habit of coming back.
So I'll actually turn and look at you face to face now instead of just side by
Awkward,
side.
staring into the void.
I don't think I'm running. I just don't know what direction to face.
Unfortunately, while I can guide you with some things, that I can't. But remember, the only direction you can walk is forward.
That's true enough.
Now, as I was
I
saying,
didn't know it could be used to heal, though.
oh, the blood magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just a thing I picked up over the years.
So I would put my hand on your shoulder. Maybe the rest of the world just has it wrong. Maybe just like this sword, it's a tool that can be wielded for good or ill.
Thank you. That is mostly how I've chosen to see it over the last many years.
And then I'll give Rosencrantz a nod and go lay down to sleep.
Good night. Pleasant dreams.
We'll
And-
see.
Fair. And then you see Rosencrantz just... He sits down, does the crisscross applesauce thing, and he's petting one of his little spirit wisps like a cat.
And Durin is very deliberately going to lay down on his back with his great sword laid right next to him, where he would be able to, at a moment's notice, just immediately jump back into combat.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I would maybe
Yeah,
like.
Zeebros.
I'm kind of imagining like, how my character would go to sleep anyway. I'm kind of imagining like what would happen. What happened with Seven and I? Maybe happened like a minute or two before the 6 tentacle races.
Yeah.
So like I would maybe still be like kind of awake, maybe just like staring up in like the, like maybe laying on my back with like my stuff like right next to me. Right, like it would kind of maybe like like anyone touched it, I would immediately kind of like maybe like wake up in that type of sense. Like I'm just kind of like staring up at like the dark stuff, just like almost with like a 1,000-yard stare in a way, but it's almost like a thoughtful 1,000-yard stare.
Mhm.
But then maybe like after a few minutes of that, I just close my eyes and then just start sleeping.
Okay, and then we've got a message from Crow.
Yeah, I was just gonna say understandable.
What's up?
Yeah, it's a completely understandable Crow.
Oh, also for sanity,
Uh-huh.
did I ever... There it is. Just gonna add everyone to the table chat once. Sorry, this was just my thing about like, hey, everyone, do your in-character things here.
Yes.
Yeah, just the
Okay.
table chat one.
Okay.
I will open my second packet.
All right. So does
Mostly
that
so
take...
they don't get
Oh, go ahead.
buried eventually.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
that was mostly just yeah.
No, I get you. But yeah. So does anybody else have anything, or do you guys want to move on to the next day?
Does
Let's move
Cree
on to
want to
next
come
day.
get involved because he's been watching me all night?
Nope. He's just gonna stare at you. You know, look a little suspicious, but
I'll go ahead.
he's not particularly interested in trading secrets,
Oh, that's not important.
so he's just gonna keep an eye on you.
All right. Yeah. Actually,
No,
yeah.
that's fair.
Crow said, because he does have a point. Crow said Thevin would probably be more cautious around the blood mage, maybe even feel a little anger towards them, which is understandable. But yeah. So that's what he said, just to let the audience
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
It is
which is
gonna
understandable.
It is going to be interesting to note, Scree doesn't ever go to sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Scree would definitely notice Durin sleeps very fitfully that night.
We all kind of assumed that y'all were doing. Also, where are Andoril and not Julikai, Jahari during all this?
Yeah. So the one that handles Shahari should probably say what Shahari's doing. I will say what Andoril's doing. Andoril is cleaning his blades, and he seems to be deep in thought as he sits on the floor. He seems to be thinking very hard about something.
Man's just like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Well, he did kind of hire us to help him die, so
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. All right,
Maybe-
if nobody's doing any more things, then
But yeah.
we're all just resting until the morning.
All right,
Shahari
so
just helped with the harvesting and
oh, okay.
otherwise is minding her own business.
All right. So I'll say that you, of course, you all got a long rest. All right.
Mhm.
And the next day, you are, woken up by Andrew, because he's basically he doesn't really require much sleep due to the
Mhm.
due to his condition. But so he took most of the watch to kind of keep an eye out and stuff like that to allow you guys to rest. He only slept for about 3 or 4 hours, and then he took over the watch and he took over the watch for the rest of the night. So he wakes
You
you
did
guys.
training with him, right?
Yeah, you guys can take some time to train in the morning if you guys would like.
We should do that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, you guys have marked
Also,
down
no-
how many training sessions you've done with him so far.
So far just one.
Thus far, it would be one because it's our first one.
Okay, so
So-
yeah.
I like to have it where. So far my character has maybe only shown a little bit more of her skills, right? Even though it's like all my mechanical thing.
Uh-huh.
I kind of imagine that there's like more that she hasn't really shown yet because like I want to play the long game. Haha. Kind of suspicious. I know all these skills, so I'm kind of like with him. I was kind of saying that same fighting style that they did with the rats, right?
Mhm.
But like whenever I learn something from him, I would just quickly integrate that my stuff.
Right. Yeah, because you
And
all
also
get
I-
something if you
Yeah.
train with him. So
And also while I'm doing that, I would try to learn his like patterns and stuff. To have
Yeah.
an advantage on that.
but if you're
Yeah.
rogue, yeah, that's right. If you're rogue, you guys do get a little extra something from his training than if you're not. So I'm not gonna lie to you about that. But you all do get
Yeah.
something, but the rogues do get a little extra something for training with him. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I would also ask Andorol
Andorol
to if I could have a quiet word
Okay.
without the others overhearing.
All
Which I
right.
don't know how successful that's going to be based on our current circumstances, but
I mean, you guys can go to like a quiet corner off to the, deeper into the chamber if you like.
I know. I'm more pointing out that if other people are trying to listen in, I don't know how successful we'll be not being overheard.
I mean, they would have to roll a perception check, but yeah.
I mean, my character maybe. Like,
Well,
just
you
I think-
don't want to
is it, like-
wander too far away from the group when you're in the deep reds, so
Yeah.
I mean, like my passive. We could do our passive perceptions.
Nah, I was gonna have you roll for it. If you're trying to listen in purposefully, then yeah, perception check.
Okay, I mean, like I still want to know what's going on with my friend, Even
Right.
though, like, even though it started off as more of a relationship of, he can basically translate for me.
Right.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I still like. Just to see if like that might help my decision. Come on.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception check if you like, then.
A 17.
You can hear a little bit. Like
Like the basic drift.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hear anything in detail. I mean, this was going to be a fairly high DC because, I mean, they did purposefully move away. And in order for you to be able to hear them, you would have to move closer, which would offer the possibility of them possibly seeing you trying to eavesdrop. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just keep doing what I'm doing, but like if I hear anything, I hear anything.
Yeah. So, what would you say to Andrew?
You've lived a long time.
Yes.
And I know I asked a little bit before, but Have you ever known someone to have memory loss like mine?
He stops and thinks for a bit, and he says, well, yes, but usually it's from a very severe and traumatic brain injury from, like, falling from a high height or maybe even taking a mace a little too hard to the head. You know, it's just, most of the time that's what it has to do with.
And I would touch the scar on my face.
He would look at the scar and he'd say, it doesn't look like a severe enough wound to constitute a the type of memory loss that you're experiencing. So I'm not sure, but it's possible. Anything is possible. But
The brain is very delicate.
yes, it is.
So
Thank you, Metapigeon.
the others mentioned that there are spirits and that I clearly have one inside of me. Have you ever heard of someone trading their memories to a spirit for something like this?
No. In those cases, most of the time, the person retains their consciousness, but sometimes, like when they sleep or they go unconscious, the spirit takes over. Sometimes that in cases of that, that's how it usually works. In the case of you, what happens with you, with what's happening to you, normally that means that the person that the spirit is inhabiting, they're dead. Usually.
So the fact that I'm starting to remember pieces
is essentially you're picking up memories that were at one point in time belonging to a person who is no longer living, and you're kind of picking up their memories because it's their body.
I don't think I like the person who had this body before me.
That is unfortunate.
During the fight with the Deep Stalkers, I had memories of a different fight. And there were way too many bodies on the ground. And I know it was because of me. And I'm not sure what to do with that.
Oh, that is definitely unfortunate, but one thing that you have to remember is who this person was before. It's not you. You are someone else entirely, a completely different person compared to who they were. So you have to try and remember that this life that you're living is completely new and completely different from who you once were. Well, who once was the person's body that you're inhabiting. That person is dead and gone. And now...
I hope you're right.
Huh?
I hope you're right.
Well,
Because they did terrible things.
You don't have to let that define you. You don't have to let that twist you. From what I understand of spirits, from what I've learned in my years, is spirits can be twisted away from what their nature is. And when spirits are twisted, it becomes something different. Generally, that's how demons are created. What you have to
That's
do
what
is
Rosencrantz was saying.
let yourself just be who you are. And don't let what happens around you, don't let what happens to you change who you are. Always remind yourself who you are and do your best to remain that.
What is carb short?
Thank you.
No problem. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Okay, meta pitch in here. That was really cool, DM.
Also,
Like, I was imagining what I would have done. I'm
alive.
like, oh no. Yeah.
I mean, we did talk about why he is the way he is.
Yeah. I'm becoming imagining like what would happen if like my character did that. My character would probably be like, you're different. So DM with all this like wide like things you can make quotes from and stuff. That was really
And
cool.
then
DM.
he would just kind of
Yeah.
nod and rejoin the rest of the group.
All right.
Well,
Anything else anybody wants to do?
The only thing was generally training. While I'm doing this, I also wanted to work on dexterity, acrobatic stuff, because we talked about that a while back.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you could definitely do that.
no. And let me see what I have that I would like to train.
Are we doing more
Yeah,
than one
acrobatics.
training at a time?
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I think it was more just a reminder of what they are attempting to get out of it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Aaron just wants whatever better combat stuff that he can get from it. To be better at protecting people.
And also, I kind of want to have it where maybe me hearing like barely any of like what that conversation was happening, right? But I think I got enough to basically kind of like, as if a decision was made, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, for the meta, basically, I would have been thinking maybe I can get ask my friends if they have information about you, right? But maybe hearing a little bit of that, I would have basically made a decision not to ask my friends for
Previously,
information about you.
Aaron told you it's up to you. He didn't care one way or the other.
I mean, because I would say my character does care, right? So maybe hearing a little bit, just enough to basically maybe you saying that you don't really like your past self and all that, right? Is made a decision I was not going to ask my friends for history about you.
Okay.
Because so far it just seems like, yes, you might take the knowledge and stuff, but I don't think she wouldn't think it'd be good to have. She's still a therapist and stuff. But she'll probably think it'd probably just be best. Yeah, my therapy is more in stabbing. But
Actually, I have to run to the bathroom real quick. So if you guys would like to role play amongst yourselves for a minute, I will come back though. So
Right then.
but I shall return.
We shall see you in a moment.
So I guess we need to decide where we're going next in these caves.
That's right.
Yes, further into the death caves.
Oh, they're not that bad. Come on. Scree didn't
We're in the
take any
deep roads.
damage.
Well, we don't. We stay.
Well, I mean, like, next in the line would be going down the long tunnel to number 1.
You don't have Cilia. You have.
Based off of where we started, yeah.
Yeah, because we're in number 2. We're going to come to this kind of large room where there's a tunnel off to the right that basically just ends up in number 1 and doesn't go anywhere else. Or we go down into everywhere else. Whoever numbered this did so poorly.
Yeah, no, it is a mess.
It's a huge mess.
Well, it also looks like we would have to dig to finish opening that tunnel.
I mean, arguably, we
Go
should have
to
had to
1.
dig to get into number 2, and we didn't. So I don't know how much those diggings are relevant.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we have picks to dig, so
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, they are very specific.
Yep.
and we also have mold earth. So
True, that's right.
Yep,
We have
yep.
a cantrip.
yeah, not terribly concerned about having to dig through a wall.
Yes.
It's like instead of telling people that
Scree is
Just
the
out of character, let's try to avoid having lava pour on us.
Yeah.
oh come on. Seven knows absorb elements. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I don't trust you. My character wouldn't either. My character would. I mean, like, you know your magic's.
Scree doesn't trust
Yeah, I
anybody.
can
It's fine.
also.
yeah.
I mean, we've all got some new tricks now after leveling up.
Yeah, like not sleeping.
A fucking
Yeah,
my god.
that's definitely something that happened because I leveled up. Is the not sleeping?
That's what happened to Scree.
He
I have
leveled
a- I
up
have an
and
image
now he
like
no
that.
longer needs rest.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, I'm just a little bit more wiggly.
Scree gets some new spells, and now he no longer rests. So, fun times. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
he'll just stare at
couple new
everybody awkwardly
healing
while they sleep.
things.
Seven is a level 5 wizard now. He has fireballs. Or he could.
I cannot
Scree has fireball.
Good for you. I intend to get it at some point. But yeah.
When you get third level spells.
Pretty much. Here's the thing. I have my 3rd level spell slots. I just can't learn a 3rd level spell yet for another level.
Mm-hmm.
No, she can read it herself.
Because you're multi-class.
Yeah, no.
I have
Fireball
this
is not a
image of Dragon
6th level
Crabs.
spell. It's
Fireball is a third level spell.
Like, cause like Dragon Crab's like profile almost looks like that thing I sent.
A horrible rendition of Barney.
Almost. I mean, I don't know what that is, but
That's Barney.
it's funny.
That's Barney the dinosaur. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, but like Dragon Crab's thing almost looks like a version of that.
Instead of the Eldritch Evil, they're an Eldritch Good.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That just,
Teaches children how to behave.
oh my.
Yeah.
Like the Chantry.
Yeah. Sure. The Chantry's great. You like the Chantry. God.
Yeah. Durin
Says
doesn't
the-
remember
Yeah.
doesn't remember the lessons of the Chantry, but
Pretty sure
his current
basically
self would
everyone.
probably disagree with it.
I'm pretty sure everyone except Theven has some form of heresy to the Chantry.
Oh no, he's an elf. Just in general.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So, yeah, the Chantry just doesn't like us either. We're.
Yeah, so it was we're all safe here. And there's definitely nothing suspicious about every single member of this party.
Oh Nothing at all.
No, what is a normal group? A normal group
Don't
of
be
people.
suspicious. Don't be
Don't
suspicious.
be
Thevin is an elf. That explains a lot. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think my character's just weird all along. Like, it's freaking like giant. I can't speak. Weird.
Yeah, how tall is
No
Julia
stuff.
Kai?
Oh, I have it written down. Let me look at my
Like
Thank
7
you.
foot something?
something like that.
She's like
I'm
twice
very.
the
I
height
have
of
very tall
Scree.
I have very tall characters.
She's like twice the height of Scree.
No, Mom. I said I have very tall characters. I've noticed a trend that I have really tall characters. I did not say
Yes, you're short.
parents. Say shut.
She just
I'm
wants to be
just-
tall.
No. That's not how it works.
Durin is
Dad.
a little over 6 feet.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
look.
Rosencrantz is 5'5".
I had to look at is it like notes or background? Oh,
Background. Background has it. It's under
Backstory.
characteristics. Scree is 4 foot.
Okay, let me look. Okay, that's not there. Background. Okay, so I am 7 feet tall.
My god.
Yeah, you're like twice the height of Scree. Scree's only 4 foot tall.
Yeah. Like my eyes are very dark yellow, like a golden amber, but dark. Yeah. You know, it's funny enough. I have not lied. My character has not lied.
Yeah.
I just
The
looked
thing
at my
is, you can
flaws.
be incredibly deceitful without lying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was
Because I
going
have
to
a
say,
talent.
that was how
Yeah.
Rosencrantz got by mostly until now. And at this point, it was alright, we don't have the fucking luxury.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I realized that my flaw was I have a talent that reveals when I'm lying, right? I was kind of
Yeah.
thinking maybe it would be something like since I talk with my hands, but maybe me rubbing my hands on my leg or something, kind of as if I'm rubbing something off. You guys don't like lying. I mean, so far all I did was basically just give answers that are not answers.
Wordplay.
Exactly.
My
Which-
flaw
You
is
You don't
I
have to
talk
tell the
in spirit
truth.
so no one
You
can
don't
see.
have to lie to not tell the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just answer this exact question that someone asked instead of what they actually intended to ask.
Like how Devin was like this friend you're talking about? We're like, yeah, I spent some time with her.
Oh, okay. So it does have that stuff from us. Sorry, I was looking
Oh,
at your
my
guys'
secret?
character sheets, and I realized that apparently the backgrounds don't show up, so...
Hey, that'd be much cheating. Okay, that's my stuff. That's very private.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I only do this to track your HP.
Yeah, I'm being silly though. I'm not being mean about it. Like, hey, it's me.
Do the notes also get hidden?
Yes, notes and
I believe
backgrounds
so.
also get hidden, yes.
Because I have a lot in there that you don't need to know.
Again, the only thing I've ever accidentally found out was the Juliakai being rich.
Hey, well, I have it where on my PC at home, I have it where I have my money stuff is in a notepad and stuff. So I have before the addition of my money from the contract, I had almost 50-ish gold.
Mhm.
So when I get home, I'll have to add whatever amount Dragoncraft has
Yeah.
spawned into the world.
I realized I made a mistake at character creation, so I shorted myself 50 gold.
Yeah.
Feel that.
That's
who
okay.
Did? Oh, I think that was Crow.
Yeah. You're probably trying to fix this stuff. Oh, we got a lot of character development going on now.
Scree's not going to question Rosencrantz. He's just going to watch him.
You know what? That's fine enough. He has a
I'm
very
thinking,
I
I'm
do not give a
thinking,
fuck relationship with you at this point, so...
Well,
I think I'm
the
more
way he
like.
likes it.
I think I'm
I
more
know-
just like in the middle of everything. Maybe during a little bit more, but
Yeah, no,
Um,
Jaliakai has the don't ask, don't tell policy. Scree is a stubborn asshole as far as he's known. He can't interact with Thebin yet, just at all. Although he knows he probably despises him because he has enough insight to look at people and be like, okay, alright.
yep.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
We were just talking about you. You'll see yourself in the table chat.
Mhm.
All right.
And we do seem to have lost Crow, but that might just be because of the connection that he was having issues with.
Yes. And we were talking about how like our group of people are just like totally normal. You know?
Yes. Every single person here has no secrets to hide whatsoever.
No secrets at all. Yes. Yeah, no,
And the
yeah.
Chantry loves us, all
Yeah.
of us,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
we're
yeah.
so wonderful.
They were so wonderful. Yes.
We're perfect examples of true believers.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I mean, probably by that
no
point.
heretics here.
Probably my character way of viewing like the faith is maybe a little bit more simplistic, but maybe they would be like, oh my goodness.
Again,
Because,
the
like-
only part of Rosencrantz like using the Chantry was he looks at the statement about the whole magic exists to serve man, not rule over him, and he takes that to a definite different iteration than what the Chantry took it
Yeah.
as.
Sorry, my roommate was knocking on my door.
It's
So,
all good.
but I'm back.
Man, like, because I'm thinking, like, from what I know, everyone in Antiva has some type of the Maker faith. And I'm assuming my character being raised in that, maybe like a little bit more distant from that because like learning about the Qun and stuff. But you being raised in it, you can't really help getting a little bit in your like self, I guess. She's like very simplistic. Like she doesn't like all like the war people do to spread it.
Yeah, whereas the Kunari are very battle oriented.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not
Mhm.
like that. Like, she does not like following orders blindly, which I think with Anti Crow, she's like more can understand where they're coming from with they killing people, right? And also, she has a. I mean, also she was kind of raised in that environment though with Anti Crows. So people were like, well, that's all I really know.
I would like
Yeah.
to point out, as a meta pigeon, you know this guy whose name we gave you on a slip of paper is the epitome of
Yeah.
following orders blindly.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a contract, but yeah, true.
Did,
I mean,
did they
she's
tell
got-
you why he's dead, or did they say go kill him?
This is amazing.
You know, what
You know.
information do you actually have about your target and why he needs
Go
to
ahead,
die?
rejoin the call.
Like, DM, would they give me like a little idea of why they want this person dead? Because like I think
No,
least
I mean,
maybe like
'cause
not.
for the crows, a contract is a contract. It's a business
Well, yeah, I
thing.
guess,
It's
yeah.
it's a business transaction essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody paid
Yeah.
for this person to die, and that's the contract.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I think her point of view of taking orders blindly is more like the Qun. She's how the Qun do it. So maybe she's a lesser extent of that, but like it's like you can't really outrun your like connections, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she has like a little less of it than the Qun.
So we'd also picked out our next course of action
Okay.
while you were away.
Okay.
Heading down the next tunnel, which ultimately ends up in Area 1, with the understanding there is a wall that we're going to be breaking through to get there.
Right. So
Those walls are actually on the map. Or that
Oh,
or
Crow, if
accidentally
you're trying to
after a
talk,
run.
you're muted.
Yeah, he was saying he switched over to his phone.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, just in case. Just in case.
All right, so heading down towards 1.
Go. You should be point
As you walk along the narrow path, you come into a dead end. Suddenly,
What do you need?
little nibbling sounds start to echo as a pack of baby nugs sits near a hole.
Baby nugs.
They turn to face you, but they don't run.
Oh, how precious.
Yeah.
You don't trust him.
Would I have that sound like scurry. Okay, would I have any like stories and stuff from like Antiva about these things?
Oh
I
yeah,
think I remember
everybody
seeing,
knows
like,
about
something about,
nugs.
like-
Everybody knows about
Oh.
nugs.
Yeah.
They are
We've
very
never seen-
popular.
Yep, they are very popular.
I mean, I would maybe a little bit more childishly than you probably would see is like more I would come up and maybe start playing with them.
He's
So
just
it's like
You
a
have to
cross
roll
between,
a survival check to not scare them.
Oh,
so
come on.
They're like a cross between a rabbit and a mole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I think they're so
Naked
cute.
mole rat. It's a naked mole rabbit.
Okay, so survival?
Yes.
Adorable.
Survival.
Okay. 22.
All right, yeah, you definitely pass with flying colors. You are able
Yeah.
to approach the nugs without scare.
Then we like start
They
paying
should
them
get us
very
some for
adorable.
dinner.
I think maybe, like-
mean,
Like, you just, like look at you like sign like we have bear meat.
Alright, we can always use fresh rations.
She kind of looked at me. Oh, so cute. Oh. So I'm metagaming here. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Players
Oh.
know that nugs are cute, although the rest of the world of Dragon Age sees them as vermin.
Oh, so I metagamed. Oh no.
Well, no, I mean
to
it's
be-
it's up to the person. Like take
Yeah.
Liliana
Mhm.
in Dragon Age Origins, for instance. She loves nugs. She keeps a pet.
Yeah.
She keeps a nug as a pet. So it's
Yeah,
basically
it's
it's a
like
preference thing. It's a preference thing.
Yeah.
I think my
Nugs
character
are
maybe-
literally rabbits. Rabbits are technically vermin. Like
Yeah,
in reality.
Technically,
But
they're
I
just
think my
cute
character
vermin.
kind of feels cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think my character would seem as cute.
Also, I
They
do
also
love
taste
the
delicious.
idea of like a 7-foot-tall giant woman just
Yeah.
fawning over the tiny baby animals.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, why is it so cute? Like, maybe put more like childish than you probably would
According to
expect.
Crow, apparently Liliana had a nug farm.
To have more cute nugs.
Sounds familiar.
We'll find something for you or not find something for you.
Yeah. Because I didn't really have it. I didn't really have a
They
chance
taste
to
like
have.
chicken.
I really didn't have the chance to have my character play in the snow though. So.
Oh yeah.
Had her doing the Snow Angels.
I mean, we didn't really have that. Like maybe I was just more just like chill with new to the group and stuff. But like these nugs are adorable. So like my character kind of just like guys, they're cute.
Right.
I think I'll be like okay with maybe like doing that, but like these adorable. So.
You know, sometimes it's hard to believe that she could murder any one of us at any moment and then also acts like this.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Unless we're gonna eat them.
I mean,
I'm still playing with them. You know, they're adorable.
Yeah,
I
there
think
is
that-
there is a possibility of something here if you want to take that chance. Julia Kai.
Oh. Take good chance.
You could tame
Get a
one of
pet
them.
nug.
Yes. And how do I do that? I don't
Alright,
have any spells
so-
or anything.
So you would have to roll another survival check to
Okay.
see if you're capable of taming this nug.
Would that be
Um,
animal handling?
Animal handling. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh well. Okay. It's
Damn it.
good thing I
think
got
she's
that
better at
bad roll out of the
survival.
way.
Probably.
Yeah. For you, DM. Wait, okay. Where is it? Animal handling. Oh, I rolled even lower. So I'm like, these are adorable, but like, they're still like, this is a 7-foot tall freaking like woman basically playing with me. Like, what the frick?
So go in there and help them with it.
Big Sag. Big Sag.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, but I'm still playing with them. They're adorable.
I think if we tried to, do any of that to these things, she would cry, and I really can't do that right now.
This is hilarious.
Well, off we go then. Come on.
Oh, did
Got
you
that
roll?
one to kill.
Did you roll, Julia Kai?
You got a
I
5.
did, and I rolled like a. Yeah.
What did you roll? I didn't hear.
She got a 5.
5.
Oh, yeah, no, you failed.
Yeah. So she knows, like, yeah,
Alright.
basically this Nugget's like, oh yes, it's nice to have this person play with, but this is a freaking 7-foot tall, imposing figure, basically looking at down with me with a double. Get the idea?
Somebody else
Is there a
can
way to
roll to try and tame one if they want. I'm just giving that option out to people.
The Nug!
I could
Does
just
somebody
I
reach out
mean-
and find familiar and have one.
Pat,
No, no.
I mean, you become her best friend right there. Double.
Leave them alone. Don't tell you.
Actually,
I'm not going
Well,
to do
Evan?
what I'm gonna
Just
do
could.
is I'm gonna roll
Well, the one that
for Andoril.
keeping.
oh my gosh.
I love your little comments.
7 was
Where's
saying
the
he
fan?
could try to tame one, but yeah. we'll
15.
see.
I love your comments, Rosencrantz. That's just hilarious.
15. So
It's
he
just the fact that
successfully.
he's like, he has tamed the rabbit.
He's successful. So he walks over to Julia Kai and gives it to Julia Kai.
The
You now have a pet Nug.
yes. You know, I'm so excited about my character having stabby things, but Nug.
Anybody else want to try?
So is the old is it my I forgot the guy's name, the Immortal Hermit who gave it to me, or was it Evan?
No, it was the immortal hermit Andoril. Andoril, he gave it to you.
Maybe you might like see maybe like a like childish like kind of like childish happiness, but also like when she like notices the person giving it to her, she might like a quick flash of maybe like sadness in a way, but then like that just gets almost as if she like clamped down on that.
All right, so Crow, you
Just
wanted
like-
to try. You can roll for it if you like.
Leave them right there for right now.
400 years old and he's a softie.
Alright, mom, here's the picture. I'm a 7-foot tall, very muscular, lean person, right? Horns that make me look like even more scary. Nugs are this like cute, like weird blend of like, but they're adorable, right? And this imposing like 7 feet tall person that's really good with blades and stuff sees these adorable little things, and they go, "Oh, that's so cute." And then like I'll hear like my characters maybe playing with one or whatever, and then like Rosencrantz is over going like, "Yeah, we probably try to hurt one of these things, we probably die."
All right, so Crow, you successfully tame yourself a baby Nug.
Alright, I'm just gonna say fuck it and try anyway.
Leave it.
Yeah, we're all gonna have nugs
All right.
now.
Why are you hiding from me? You make a mess that
Like, nug.
I
nug.
wasn't even
Oh.
intending to take it, okay? Okay. I got a 17.
You also have tamed yourself a baby Nug.
You just see Rosencrantz doing the crisscross applesauce and like the spirits and a nug are playing together.
Oh,
All right. So I need
well, I got the
I
people
need
watching this
everybody
fan art my
to
character.
roll a perception check.
Oh, come on! This must be not been a trap. They know how to get to
Oh,
my character. Yes. Okay, I got 23.
All right.
11.
All right. So both
Even though I'm still doing this, I'm still in
both Julia Kai and Rosencrantz notice You are all surrounded by adult nugs.
Oh no.
23.
I think these are the babies.
It's even tinier than I was imagining.
Yeah, they're babies.
How big are the adults?
And you could see that the adult nugs are taking an aggressive stance.
All right. Before anything else happens, I'm going to cast.
There you go, Mark.
So let me ask a question here. How many of there are you, including the NPCs?
There were 7 of us
I think
altogether.
7.
Okay. So according to this book, there are. So there's 7 of you. So that means you have to time the how many. You have to times that by 10, and that's how many nugs there are.
70. There's 70 nugs. How clumped together are they?
Oh, they're all pretty much bunched up and looking to attack you for taking their babies.
Cast
Well, what if we
Fireball.
just like no?
I was like, we can't just put them down.
I mean, you can if you want.
Cast Fireball.
Oh,
Oh my
really?
god. Oh my god.
You're gonna murder
What?
these poor baby nugs' parents right in front of them. Okay.
Rodents. Those are food at best.
Maybe while you're throwing the, I notice that you're throwing the fireball. Where like Nug, I'm holding, I'm basically putting a hand over its eyes.
Oh yeah, no. All of us that have them in hand are just like, nope, nope, don't look. Also running from the fire.
All right. Roll to hit.
It's a dex save.
Oh, death saving throw? I mean, you mean a
Dex
saving throw?
save.
Dex
16.
save, yeah.
16.
Dexterity saving throw. 16.
All right, let me check the nugs' dexterity here. Okay, they have a
Parents of
plus
the Nugs
0.
arrived.
A plus 0 to their dexterity, so it's just a flat roll.
All right. Cool. How many hit points do they have?
Wow, that is a natural 1.
You're actually gonna roll 70 saves?
No, it's all based off
Meats
of one
on the
roll.
menu tonight, boys.
One roll.
Okay, well, they take 27 fire damage.
Their HP is 23.
Okay, they're all dead.
No, a section of them, because they were surrounding you. So, like, unless you're dropping it on yourself, you're only going to be able to take a good chunk of them out.
I mean, it's a 20-foot radius sphere. I can take out probably half of them.
Yeah, you would be definitely
I was
taking
just
about half of them.
This is not how this playing would go. I'm like, oh, my character might be like baby Nug. I'm like,
Right.
okay, well.
We're leaving!
Yeah, that would give you a path out. That would give you a path out.
Crow said, LOL, one nug, look at the fire, and says, I'm Nug Man.
That would be like the most funny thing.
But yeah, that would give you a path out. So you you are capable of running if you would like.
Everybody sprints!
Yeah.
It's either that or I'm gonna cast my other fireball at the other half of them. You know.
Oh, this is not how I was expecting it would go, but it's so hilarious.
They have a speed of if I'm translating this into D&D. Let me take a look here. Their movement speed.
I didn't even intend to actually grab this thing.
Oh, yeah, it's just average. They have a movement speed that's average, 30 feet. No, wait. Oh, wait, no. Lower than average, so I'd say 25. They have a movement speed of 25. They have short, stubby legs.
So I'm like, I have 35 feet, so I'm eating.
We can eventually outrun them. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alternatively, I have one more fireball.
Hey, that's up to you.
We're
That's
I
up
was
to you.
gonna say, alternatively, we just run down the tunnel far enough and you blow up the rest of them.
That's what I was going to say. Like, all of us sprint away, and then Scree is just, I'm getting more nug roast.
I'm like,
For dinner.
All right.
Meat's back on the menu.
oh,
Everybody leave. Out the tunnel.
oh my god, over baby nug in hand.
Oh yeah, no, we're holding them and then running.
Yeah, maybe covering the eyes the entire time. Maybe the ears too.
Yeah, you're covering their eyes,
I
but
was
they're
gonna
going to be able
say,
to
it's still
smell
gonna
their
hear it.
brethren being cooked alive.
What the hell are you talking about? We're feeding it to them later.
Oh my god.
My character went
We need rations for all these new pets everybody's picking up. You know.
All right.
This is the most hilarious thing.
So it's another dexterity saving throw if you're casting Fireball.
Yeah, after everybody's moved through the roasted group so that they're all on one side of me, I'm gonna cast Fireball again.
All right.
That's a DC 16 save.
That is a natural 3, so
Cool. They take another 27 damage. They're all dead.
yes, they are.
Nugs are vegetarians. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
So we need to feed them vegetables that we don't have.
You can
Sounds
get
like
them.
a you problem.
In the deep roads.
Cave then?
In the
Eat
deep
roots.
roads, there are they eat mushrooms that grow like deep mushrooms
that's right.
essentially. That's what they're called in the game. Is deep mushrooms. They eat those down there.
I didn't take too
So
much
you-
interest in these things before, so.
I know, Dad has it off because it was
So,
freezing.
yeah.
Well,
They're
now
all
that they're all
dead.
roasted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a minute and use my magical cutting to get a spell slot back.
All right.
And then I'm gonna take 10 minutes to cast Tensor's floating disc.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna start gathering up 500 pounds of nugs, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 70 of them. There's 70 of them, so you have a lot to get through.
Damn, this is how you
Yeah,
find
he
them.
just
toss them on
killed-
the disc.
He just killed an entire colony's worth of fucking nugs. The nugs in this portion of the deep roads are now extinct.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not extinct.
You're the
We have
babies.
at least 3 of them as
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no.
That's true.
Like they're rodents, they'll grow back.
All the adult
okay.
nugs are dead. Yeah, all the adult nugs.
How
are
much?
dead.
Oh my god.
How many pounds of meat was that?
There's 70 of them. If you guys want to look up how much a nug weighs, go for it. Then you can go from there. But as
the one that
you're
must
gathering
have
the
been
bodies,
eaten.
you see the nest of little babies that no longer have parents to care for them
Ugh.
in the back,
How far away
still
was
there.
This nest? They probably got caught in the fireball too.
Oh well, maybe.
Oh, no.
Nah, well no, because they were in the.
Thank you.
To be honest, they were in this like little nook, and you hit the portion of nugs on your first fireball, to clear a path, and then you ran for a bit, and the nugs were chasing you. So no, the babies would still have been alive.
Oops.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I was gonna do it before we went all to bed.
All right. Well,
Oh my
I
god.
rejoined the
You
party with
just-
a Tensor floating disc with 70 pounds of nug meat on it.
All right.
Oh my god.
We have gained 70 pounds of nug meat.
Yeah.
We now have more rations.
Indeed.
know what?
And you
And
have
they're pre-cooked.
and not only that,
Lasts longer
you
that
also
way.
have a bunch of baby nugs in the back that are going to starve to death without their parents. So, I mean,
They'll be fine.
just saying.
This is goddamn.
Just saying.
They'll be
This is how you
fine.
ended up. This
We
is how you-
don't
this is-
know that information. The characters
True.
don't.
Yeah, we just ran.
True.
We as players
for
know we're
making-
terrible people, but
Yeah.
the characters are just like, oh no, we were about to get eaten.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Just for funsies. Who has the highest passive perception?
Hey, let me see. I should have a
I'm
good
going to assume
amount.
it's either Durin or Jaliakai.
I have 15.
Mine's 15.
Oh, so both of you have 15. All right. So both of you would, with a passive perception of 15, both of you would hear the soft, nug cries of babies in the back of the chamber still.
You're so bad.
Oh, you're so mean to him.
Hey, so some actions have consequences.
No.
Yes, like we have 70 pounds of nug bacon.
Yep. He did in fact just make 70 pounds of bacon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My face might crumple. Making...
Yeah.
On the upside, for those of you who actually care, if these babies are young enough they're going to starve to death, they're young enough you can just go pick them up and tame them whenever you want.
I was going to say,
Army of nugs.
I'm like, if he just murdered all the adults,
It's like a genocide. The
he
nugs.
just genocided the nug colony.
It's a genocide.
Yep. It's a nugget side. Exactly.
This made my day, god damn it. I do have it written in that we have the pets now. I don't know what stat block we're gonna deal with those, but
Something else.
So,
of note.
hang on a second. What I'll do is I'll give you the it's gonna be the stat block for using the D&D, the system for Dragon Age, the Dragon Age system essentially, but it can be pretty easily converted over into D&D.
yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a screenshot of it, and I'll send it to you. This is for an adult nug, mind you. You're gonna have to care for the baby until he grows up.
Well, yeah. I
mean,
use like a. Yeah.
It's a rabbit. It doesn't exactly take long to grow.
I'm kind of imagining my character not
it a
really
month.
had. Yeah. He's like, oh,
I'll
maybe.
post this in general, so that way both you and Shorty can take it.
Okay.
Do we need to bring it?
So just general
Also-
chat.
7 has one too, so.
Yeah.
I do have it
everyone-
written in the notes who grabbed them, although I did assign Androl's to Juliakai.
Yeah, because he gave that to her. Yeah. There you go. That's
Okay.
the stat sheet from the book. You can, like I said, you can easily convert it over to D&D pretty much. I mean, because
Yeah.
they use a D6 system versus a D20 system that we use. So
Since communication sucks. But it's really good at hearing and smelling and tasting.
Yeah, it's a rabbit.
It's just a rabbit.
From
Also, I love
everybody-
that it looks like a chihuahua in this image.
It kind of does.
Everybody would have noticed from the first fireball, a whole crap ton of black wispy smokiness kind of got absorbed by Scree. And if they were paying attention to the second fireball, they would have noticed more of that there too.
How much fucking temp HP did you just get?
Not enough, unfortunately, because it doesn't stack.
No.
Oh
but and anyway, you now have these nugs. You have the meat. Make sure you record how much meat you have.
It is in my notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do now that you have completed your nugget-side?
We've
completed. I completed. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, no,
Exactly.
that was entirely Scree.
Yeah.
The dirty
Yep.
thing about all this, Dura just basically just watches basically us. She's like, oh, Mez play with little nugs and just like nugs.
God bless. We needed a palate cleanser after that last fight.
Well, let's see. We come back
Durin
around.
is
We start
still
going
just
down.
kind of staring at everything.
I think number 7 is
He's
where we
kind
end
of
up
still
going
too
next.
stuck in his own head.
You're going to 7?
Well,
I think so. I mean, yeah. 7 would be where we'd go next, because there's.
I mean, if we continue with our trend of always taking lefts.
It's actually more rights than lefts, but yes.
I mean, I do need to find a stopping point real
Oh, yeah.
soon.
All right, 7.
Also, did want to share for Crow. He was talking about them looking like rabbit donkey pigs for one. Also,
Yeah.
if we have nug pelts, we're not getting nug pelts. He just murdered them all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the nug pelts got roasted. Like
They just immediately became bacon.
Yep.
All right, so I have to zoom in here and if I could leave it a little better.
I would say that's
There
a good place to go off if we want to finish there.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll leave
So
it on
basically, it's the ending.
we'll leave it off on this because this is what you find in 7.
Okay.
You come across a large metal door. A large metal door stands majestically amidst these barren grounds, seemingly impassable. This door centers a lock in the middle of it. And that's what we'll leave off on. You guys find yourselves a giant fucking door.
All
Yeah,
right,
with
then.
baby nugs.
How can I open this
But-
door?
And you also have baby nugs. And Scree
yes.
committed nugicide, so we're good.
Do I get the title Nug Killer? Does that have any
Yes.
stat bonuses?
No, unfortunately not. No.
Do I get do I get
No, it's-
advantage to intimidate nugs?
Actually, you know what? Yes, you do.
At least all the 3 that are with us, definitely.
You've achieved the
the
title
Nug
of
title.
Nug Slayer.
Yeah.
Nug Slayer.
Oh my god. Okay, do
Yes,
we bring the
you
entire
now have the
nug
title.
babies?
You now have the title Nug Slayer, and you also you do get advantage to intimidate nugs.
Okay, so we only took. Do we only take the nugs that got tamed, and we were just kind of making
Yeah,
like
yeah.
only?
Unless you wanted to go
Yeah.
back and take a few of the babies that were back there that were left parentless and probably going to starve to death.
I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out next time.
Next time
Well,
on
everyone's awesome.
Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
And next time on Nugicide, episode Nugicide. Yeah, we
Next
committed
time we
a.
get surrounded by nugs, I'll intimidate them and then fireball them. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'm over here like imagining all my characters play with nugs. Oh, so cute. Fireball.
All right, we're gonna go
that
ahead
was
and
great.
we're gonna raid out. Let's do this. Raid my good friend, Miss Areola Grande.
Yeah.
I just realized what her name is.
Yeah. Took you a second, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
That's her actual name on Twitch, so yeah.
Good for her.
All right, say goodbye, guys. We're gonna be raiding out now.
Hey guys, don't commit genocide.
Yeah, we just did a war cry. We just did a war cry. Okay, bye.
Rose says bye too.
All
Yeah,
right,
bye.
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 All right,
Nugicide.
indeed.